What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday to you. And we got stimulated, okay? That is the title and the theme of today's stream, okay? Why is this important? So families are getting, probably about $3,000 a husband and wife. If you got some kids, you can get up to $5,000, $6,000. Why am I taking my time to do this stream today? I want everyone that watches this stream to understand what you can actually do with a $5,000 stimulus. Yeah, you can go to Bed Bath & Beyond and get you the latest, greatest sheets and get dishes and update stuff, and spend it immediately, okay? You can put your money out there and it will be gone in 2 seconds. Buying a fence, buying a patio, planning a trip. And yes, these things are very important. But I'm wanting to talk today to people that want to grow their brand, their wealth, and their own business, okay? I am a federal contracting master. I've been doing this for 12 years, and I know the enormous amount of money that's out there for small businesses to grow and build yourself up, okay? And what I mean by that is not working for someone else, doing it for yourself. Maness Veteran Medical, whatever your dream, your passion is, I don't care what it is, the federal government has contracts for it in 99% of things. I mean, some things they don't, and I'll be upfront and honest and let you know immediately if there's no contracts out there. But we've got to harness this opportunity to make America strong and fight for what our freedoms. We have freedoms here in America, and we should definitely grab those freedoms of business ownership and small business while we definitely can. I know that it's a big leap of faith to start your own business. I know this because I started with nothing, okay? I started Maness Veteran Medical with absolutely nothing. So far in my year after year, we have doubled and tripled our growth, and it's outstanding. And this year, I have no idea what we're going to do. It's just a great, crazy year, and I'm so blessed and so thankful. But I've got to tell everybody that you can start your business with nothing, okay? When it comes to the time where you got to get money, all you got to do is reach out. There's people that's going to help you when you need money, if you need money. I've had to get money one time in my whole startup career with Maness Veteran Medical, and it was just a 5-day kind of thing, a flip around kind of thing. But I got it done, got it handled. Everybody made their money, and it's all good. So don't let money saying I don't have $100,000 or $200,000 in the bank stop you. All you need is to do things the right way and take the proper steps. And I am here to tell you that I'm willing to help you grow. If you email me at the1legbandit at Maness Veteran Medical and say, hey, I want to start my own business, I don't know where to go, what's the right way to do it, I will go through step by step and take my time to get you going. So far, we have about 80 businesses that has reached out to me since January the 1st, the first stimulus check challenge that I put out there. And we've already landed $180,000 in federal contracts through those businesses. And we're expecting a big one this next week that will put us up to about $350,000. And I'm pretty sure it's going to come in. But you never count your chickens before they hatch, okay? That's just something you don't do in federal contracting. You just wait, and whenever that thing comes across that says award, then you celebrate. But until then, you never count your chickens before they hatch. But we are definitely growing as a team, and I love that we've been able to do this so together, okay? Together, everybody is stronger. Say you do one thing out in California, and I do something here in North Carolina, and by putting our heads together, I can get you on the right track and tell you things that you may not have thought about as a small business owner, or the right way to save time. Because in business, saving time is absolutely the biggest money saver that there is. Some people, go out on their own, and it takes years to get registered and do the right things to become a federal contractor. You get with me, I get you up and going in probably about 2-3 weeks, depending on where you're at starting your new business. So even if we're starting from scratch, I can have you starting from scratch to up and eligible for federal contracts in about a month and a half. I mean, and that's extremely fast. I'm talking about if you haven't even registered with the Secretary of State to start your business yet. So with the stimulus check challenge, make sure that you reach out to me and let me get you on the right track, okay? So let's rethink this. Why, again, on a Saturday am I sitting here talking on a live stream? It's because so many people have done things for me, all right, that I feel that I need to give back. I want to give back. But, when I lost my leg in 2005, then I found out last year I have some sort of tumors in my back, and these nurses and all the people that helped me, you know, get through all this stuff. You know, people care about me, and it has lifted me up, and I need to use my knowledge to help other people grow. And you know, if anybody's out there listening right now, I'm going to be on for 30, 45 minutes. Hit that live chat, hit the comments, show me some love. You know, reach out to me with any questions that you have, because I'm definitely doing a good thing here. I know I am, and I know I'm on the right track. You know, you just got to keep grinding no matter what, and that's what we're doing. So you're getting, say, $3,000. The first chunk is going to be to set your business up, okay? You've got to get set up properly for whatever state that you're in so you can actually do business, okay? And after you get your business name picked out and all that, we've got to think about, you know, some sort of a website budget, because people's got to know who you are. Even if it's a small website budget, you've got to be on the web now to make it. I mean, if you're not on the web, people can't validate you, people can't check you out, you know. And then we got to talk about what type of contracting we want to do. Do we want to do state and local? Do we want to do federal? Do we want to go for the whole thing? You know, whatever we decide that we're going to do after I have a conversation with you, we're going to do it, and we're going to do it 100%. Because look, why am I so adamant about this? Today is 3/13. I started in January. We've already won contracts for people that's working with us. Now look, if we start right now, we can get you set up for June and July. That's going into the spending quarters. So these small business set-asides are out there, and we need so many small businesses to go after all these set-asides so they don't get passed up to big business. So if you're a woman-owned, if you're a minority-owned, if you're a veteran-owned, service-disabled veteran, if you're 8A, or any of the above, it doesn't matter. If you're just a small business, I just need to tell you that there are so many opportunities out there that you may not even know of, okay? And when I mean so many, I'm talking billions of dollars, okay? We're not talking small stuff. I'm talking about stuff where you can go from 0 to 100 and change your life in this industry, okay? So again, I got here because people are helping me along my way, you know, and I've learned so much, and I've helped so many other people. I've procured over $1 billion for my clients in the last 12 years, and it's just been an excellent run. And by knowing this and seeing how many people's lives I've changed, going from, you know, extermination company with 1 truck to an extermination company with 15 trucks and two huge office locations covering in Florida, you know, or people that I've helped people up north in Fish and Wildlife, you know, take an invasive carp and turn it into a multi-million-dollar pet food company. Okay, so it's just by getting your ideas together and actually trying, and what I say, getting stimulated about yourself and about creating wealth for yourself and your life and your company. And nobody's going to believe in your brand more than you. So you have to be 100% in on this. But when you say, I'm ready to start a small business, I'm here to help you. And when I mean help you, I just have so much knowledge, and I can bring people on if you'd like to talk about what we're doing, how we've been doing this. You know, it's no problem. But my call to action today is, if you're listening to me today, think about not blowing your stimulus check and doing something that will create more stimulus for you every month, every week, you know. And it's not an easy game. Look, I'm telling you, it's not. But I know this. If you actually have had an idea or a dream that you wanted to chase down, now is the best opportunity to go ahead and do that. So I'm urging everyone today not to go and blow that money. You know, definitely either save it or start your own business, because there's so many things that you can do with your own business, okay? The tax liabilities change. You can write off things, you know, differently. I'm no tax specialist, but I can tell you right now that there's some huge advantages to having your own business. The number one thing that I think is the way that I feel when I see the people that I work with, my employees, when I see them growing, when I see them believing, you know. Sometimes it starts slow. With the federal government, you have to really grind. You have to put in your time. You have to go to the VAs, do in-service. But once you get started in medical sales, things just continue to grow, especially if you do the right thing every day. And that's what we do here at Maness Veteran Medical. We do the right thing. We charge the fair prices. We bring the highest quality products. And that right there is key. As long as you're doing those things, you will not fail. If you're working at it, you will not fail if you're doing those things and you have passion about what you're doing. Now, I know everybody out here is not going to be in the medical industry, medical field. It's just not going to happen. But again, we got to talk about whatever you're doing. If you paint, if you do artwork, the GSA buys artwork for all of these federally owned buildings. That would be one of the craziest things that people don't even realize. Only a few of these contractors are getting the same artwork over and over and over again in contracts because they only know the word hasn't spread. People aren't really looking at all these different types of contracts out there. Right now is springtime. What do they need the most? They need construction. They need green construction. They need power washers. They need painters. They need windows. The federal government is spending a ton of money on all these old buildings that they bought up. If you look at the amount of money that the government has spent on buying these buildings and buying all these properties, who do you think does the maintenance on that? It's contractors like y'all that I'm speaking to right now. If you own a truck and a trailer, or you own a lowboy or anything where you can do any type of earthwork, you need to be registered for a couple reasons. One reason would be for all this work that I'm talking about, but two, for natural disasters. Every single year we get smacked by a hurricane somewhere in this country, and I'm telling you, there is not enough companies out there that is registered properly. So what happens is these big old groups go down there and get the contract, and then they sub out the work. It doesn't matter if you're a subcontractor or the prime contractor. As long as you're doing some federal work, you're earning federal past performance, and it's going to help in your local area. And I'm just letting you know, there's just so much work out there that people need to know about. I'm going to do a little sharing here with you right now. Let me pull this up here. I'm going to go and do a share screen. Okay, so we are on Federal Procurement Data System, okay, and I've done this before for a few folks, but you know, I just really think it's important to understand what this site does. This site allows you to do some reverse engineering and to find out who's getting what type of contracts and where they're getting them at. And why is this important? It's important to know who your competition is, okay? So let's just check out something crazy like bed bugs. Let's see what's going on with bed bugs out there, okay? Bed bugs, let's search. Okay, and then let's do date signed. And right here we got Chapel's Pest Control, and they're doing bed bugs in Elizabethton, Tennessee, Asheville, Ohio. That was on November 11th, 2020. You know, so there's contracts out there. Look at the dollar amount for just eradicating bed bugs. Okay, there's crazy contracts out there. Let's look at Let's look at pressure washing. Okay, let's go to date signed. And let's even take it a step further. Let's see who's getting pressure washing contracts in North Carolina. Date signed. Okay, we got these companies here. Polywog Pressure Washing, LLC. That's all they do. 35 grand to do pressure washing. Okay, team? Are you watching? Are you understanding what I'm saying? You get you get your license, you get into business, and you start pressure washing. How many young folks out there want to start pressure washing and something that they can rent the equipment if they need to get it done? Department of the Army, right here, 80 grand, pressure washing. This company knows. Trust me, they don't want me talking right now. Tecton's like, oh, hell, Maness is out here telling everybody about pressure washing again. So that's just in the state of North Carolina. Let's take out the state of North Carolina and check the entire country. You know, February 3rd, Midwest Pressure Washing and Restoration, okay? Tidewater Pressure Washing. BPA call right here for Noble Sales. I bet they're probably selling them. That's probably selling them a pressure washer. Here we go. Coast Guard needed some pressure washing. So there's opportunities everywhere. All right, let's do construction. Now this is pulling the keyword construction, so it's going to pull a bunch of construction companies. But let's say construction in Florida. All right, date signed. All right, here we go. 138,000. You know, this is March 12th. That was yesterday. Okay. Construction. All these contracts. March 12th. March 12th. March 12th. Look, y'all, the money is absolutely crazy. All right, let's talk about something else that's hot. Security systems. Let's do the state of Hold on, let me fix this. Let's do the state of Alabama. Let's see who's getting the security system contract in the state of Alabama. Boom. Date signed. March 12th, yesterday. Right here. Hewlett Subcontracting. Security system services. $99,000. $55,000 right here for Titan Security. All right, $413,000. Look, y'all, I hope you're listening to me. All right, this is the deal. This is the deal right here. This is the absolute deal. There's so much money out there that people can grab and get a hold of. All right, you gotta take time right now to have a conversation with your family. And one other thing, let's talk about this. Let's talk about your family. How awesome is it when you start your own family business and what you're doing for your family? You become closer with your wife. You become closer with your kids. Everybody starts working together on a common mission if you lead them and guide them in that direction, and everybody's on board. So sit down and have a conversation with your family and say, hey, look, I've been thinking about starting a small business. This is what I want to do. This is, what I'm good at. I think it's time that I start putting some faith into myself and my own brand, whatever it might be. Everybody sees those videos on LinkedIn, those pictures on LinkedIn of how Bill Gates started and how Amazon started. And it looks similar to this. I mean, if you could see the first Maness Veteran Medical, oh my goodness, I'm talking about 200 square foot total, a couple computers. That's all we started with, but we did it right. We went out, we knew federal contracting. We created great partnerships. We had people that believed in us. We smacked our partnership with HR Pharmaceuticals. That, thank goodness, they've been with us from the very beginning. I love those folks over there. They care so much about us. We care so much about them. Now we're doing outstanding with them, and only going to continue to grow. The new BPA kicks in on April 15th. Woo! I'm telling you, I know if you can't feel my passion, it's definitely infectious. Okay, the reason why I know that is because it's all the truth. We started from nothing and we built this sucker up, and I can help everybody that is listening that wants to grow their business to grow. Does anybody have any questions? If you do, hit that chat up. Let me know what you're thinking, and I will definitely answer you. I know it's Saturday morning at 11:17. There's probably not a lot of people on LinkedIn watching this, and they see me. They probably think I'm talking about partnership stuff, but I'm definitely talking to you, to everybody out there that has considered starting their own business, okay? So I've shared with you the federal procurement data system, how to reverse engineer, how to look for opportunities, and then all the new opportunities are at beta.sam.gov. Just every single day, things are coming out that you can go after and you can win. Why can you win them? Because a lot of them are put out just for small businesses like yourself. And if you got a fair price, or you're willing to be really low to start out to get you some past performance going, you can do that and start growing right now, today, on 3/13/2021. Do not wait. Do not get past this week. Do not let that money hit your account and blow it. Think about what you can do and how many stimulus checks you can get whenever you start your own small business, okay? I'll never forget, I'm big on stories. I'll never forget the first check that I got from Maness Veteran Medical from the MSPB program, and how it made me feel. It's just a sigh of relief and success. And I'll never forget how I felt after winning my first federal contract in my own name. Okay, it's just one outstanding feeling. And I've got a couple more coming this week from Maness Veteran Medical. I got a couple more coming this week, coming up for my partners that are growing with Maness Veteran Medical. It's just really, really fun. And I want you all to just stop and take a second, go to manessveteranmedical.com. Look at my partners page. Look at where I started with nothing, okay? Absolutely nothing. Idea and knowing that the products were bad at the VA, and my idea of bringing the highest quality products. And now you go through and look what we've been able to do in 3 years. And I don't talk about my revenue here online, but I'm just telling you that we are growing. We've quadrupled, and we just added 7 sales reps this week. This week we have 7 new sales reps. That puts us up to about 14 total. I mean, oh my goodness, the VAs, they are ready for us. We've done a lot of stuff virtually, but they are ready to see us. They've met us all at the shows before, but now we have a presence, and we are coming out there and coming out swinging, and we did it in 3 years. So enough about myself. Let's talk more about y'all. Anybody out there that's watching this right now, have you thought about starting a small business? Do you have any questions you want to ask me? If you do, you go ahead and hit those comments right now. I will respond to you immediately. All right, let's go a little bit further. So, average family of 4 going to get about $5,000–6,000. If you do it right, if you call me, we can do your state registration. We can get you registered federally. We can get your website up. We can get all this done for probably half of that. Maybe a little bit more than half. Maybe like $3,500, total with all the fees and all that. But then you're set up as a LLC in your state. You're your own boss. You'll save that much money in taxes, I guarantee you, because you get to write off your first year's losses and things of that matter. It's just, I only want people to call me, though, if you are 100% set on starting your own small business, or you have questions about federal contracting and you are a believer in your product. A lot of people out there has watched my videos, and if you please go to YouTube, Jonathan Maness, and watch all the LinkedIn live videos that I've done with all the partners that I've been able to grab. And a lot of those partners are not multi-million-dollar partners. They're people that had the idea and already had the product made, and they needed a partner like me to bring their product to the forefront. And that's what I'm doing. A lot of these big guys out here, they're like, okay, well, are you selling $5 million a year? If you're not, well, then you can take a kite. We can't make any money off of you. So why don't you just fly off? And what they do is then these people are stuck. Then they find Maness, because I'm out here. I'm telling you, hey, I can help you. Well, I 110% know for a fact that I'm helping people. I can show you and I can prove it. I do it every single day. And all it takes is caring about one another. I've said this many times on the live stream. If you don't care about other people and you don't realize the power of how important it is to grow together, and work together and network, then you will not make it as a small business. You are not going to go out here as a small business and make it on your own. You're going to have to create partnerships. I don't care if you're selling donuts and you make the best donuts in the entire state. If you don't do some sort of marketing or advertising together, or come together with people, you will not make it, because it's not just about the product alone. It's about how people find you and how fast they find you. And product definitely matters. That's why I go after the highest quality products. So say you got the highest quality donuts, that's outstanding. But if the right people don't know about your donuts and you're not doing things properly, you will not make it. So that's what I'm talking about, and making sure that you know what you're doing and how to do it. So I want you to go to YouTube and subscribe to Jonathan Maness, please. Hit that subscribe button. It helps a lot. Every subscriber that I get, it spreads us out further and wider to get to a better audience, a bigger audience. So, people that may not have heard this message before can get this message and call me. That's what it's all about. And yes, I have helped procure over $1 billion in federal contracts in the last 12 years. That's with a B. And I've done some big deals, deals in the $60–70 million range. I've done some deals in the $13,000 range, whatever it takes, to get to that number. But we've definitely done it. And I am just so blessed and so thankful to see everybody on this ride. So, I need your support. Okay. Anybody that is watching this live stream, I need you to support me. Follow me on LinkedIn, share me out on YouTube. So, we got about 5 more minutes here, and I just want to tell you again about the journey that me and my family has been on together with Maness Veteran Medical, and my daughter's starting to think business-wise now. She does her little Etsy thing. She's doing great. She understands things, and it's just brought us so much closer together. And with this stimulus check, I hope that anybody that's listening to this, if you don't already have your own business and you've been wanting to do it, you go out there and you start it right now. You do not wait. Monday morning, you call me, and I will get you on the right track. My number is 727-452-5452. I'm here and standing by. You can call me this weekend. I got some training I got to do tomorrow afternoon with some of the new reps. But you call me. I will make sure that I get in touch with you, and we get all your questions answered. So again, the stimulus check is coming. You may get it today. You may get it Monday. You may get it next week. Whenever it hits your account, I want you to think to yourself, am I going to go out and spend and blow this money, or do I want to take a chance on myself and create this business that I've always been thinking about and always been dreaming about. And I am sitting here, I'm living proof, okay? I am 100% living proof that if you believe in yourself and you get into the passion here of owning your own business, that you will not fail. Because there's people like me out there everywhere that want to see you succeed. There's not everybody that's greedy. Nobody, you know, if you do everything without the greed and with some love and with some smarts, you can make it, you know. And the only people who is not going to make it is a business owner. I know these stupid things come out and they're like, well, you know, 55 or 70% of all small businesses fail. Yeah, they only fail. The only ones that are failing is when you decide to quit. All right. If you decide to quit, you're going to fail. And that's on you. That's when you decide, okay, I'm quitting. But when me and my wife was sitting in 200 square feet and doing Maness Veteran Medical by ourselves, we knew from that point on that it was our life and we were not going to fail. And no matter how many VA procurement officers said, no, we don't want that product right now, or no, we're not going to help you, or, you know, they're helpful, but no, you didn't win this bid or whatever. How many ever times we got rejected? We smiled at each other, we laugh, and then we move on to the next one. And that's the way small business is. If you fail at something, you just keep going forward and you do not stop, no matter what somebody says or no matter how many times they say no. People have tried to block Maness Veteran Medical on things, and I swear to you, once or twice per week now, big guys, the big companies, Medline, Cardinal, these folks are calling me. They ask me how I am doing what I'm doing, and I'm telling them flat out, it's because I believe in what I'm doing. My mission is real. The VA does care about their products and quality of products. The veterans care and can feel the quality of product. Look, everybody knows, if you look at my partner list, I mean, some of these products are amazing. And I keep coming back to the MindTech, Mind Move, okay? This thing, after you have a stroke, if you're unfortunate enough to have a stroke or a traumatic brain injury, this thing retrains your brain and your neurons to move your arms again, where at least you can feed yourself and build some upper body strength and brush your teeth and try to take care of yourself. Okay, so that's just one of the amazing products, you know, that we have. But we've been able to do so much. The Moleculite. Let me tell you a little bit about Moleculite. This product, you can take a picture of a wound. It measures the size of the wound. It measures the depth of the wound. It shows what type of bacteria is in that wound. So it allows the doctors to know how to better treat the wound. You know, we have the Paralab system, which is a system of cleaning the wounds. It's just, we're putting together a complete package for everyone that's out there. And it started from nothing. It started from us wanting to have one little product on MSPB program and just get a little piece, you know, where we can make $1 or $2 and just survive, okay? And now we're not thinking about surviving anymore. We're thinking about changing the world and helping folks grow. And I'm going to be able to do it. I already am doing it. Like I said, 80 businesses already we've helped, 160,000 in federal contracts. Got more coming next week. Believe in yourself, everybody. Look, been going for 29 minutes ranting here right now, and the reason why is I'm giving my love out there. I'm thankful for LinkedIn for giving me this opportunity. But look, do not pass on this opportunity to get free knowledge. Call me. Let's create your small business this coming up week with your stimulus check. Make a plan and grow yourself. Everybody that's watching this, share my information out to anybody that needs it, okay? I appreciate y'all very much, and this coming up week is going to be a great week. We're winning contracts this week. I know they're coming. I'm going to help people grow and get their businesses started this week. And luckily, you know, it's just a very humbling thing that I'm able to go full circle on this and go from nothing to something, and being able to help share the love of business ownership and fellowship of caring about one another. So a lot of people probably think I'm crazy. You know, they're like, oh, here he goes again. He's out here talking about small business. And I don't even know, you know, I know on my product videos, I'm getting thousands of views. I don't know how many people are going to watch this, you know, but get stimulated with me. Get stimulated physically, you know, in your mind about the money. And then say, I'm not going to blow the money. I'm going to create my own business. When you call me, you email me, I will teach you all the cool things that you get to do when you own your own business. You know, teach you some of the tax stuff, you know, some of the, you know, just the things to look out for. I'm here for you, and I'm going to grow you. So Maness Veteran Medical is my business. I love it. I'm standing behind it, but I'm here to help others grow. So thank you very much for your time today. I hope everyone enjoys this Saturday with your family. I've enjoyed this 30 minutes out here with y'all. So please call me. I'm standing by, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll holler at y'all maybe tomorrow or Monday. Thank you.